Three.
I don't know that that's how it's pronounced, but whatever. It is freezing cold
Your
today.
son was learning Spanish today. I picked up a little.
Did he actually do any Spanish work though?
I don't know. He was supposed to.
Anyways, day 3, it's going to be Inferno.
We're not good homeschool parents.
Okay, we're working out.
Oh, that's right.
Core Inferno or Inferno Core?
Core Inferno.
Yes, Core Inferno. And it is...
Inferno.
Yep. Inferno.
Core on fire.
Yes, and it is 24 minutes long, and you need a set of light weights and medium weights. Don't know what that means, so I'm going to use 5s and 8s.
10s and 12s.
And we'll see how that goes. But it is freezing cold outside. It is rainy. It has literally been raining all day long. It feels like...
But we're smiling. We're happy. We're ready to work out.
No, so I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt and pants because I'm freezing. But it's okay. We're going to warm up right now. So let's do this.
Here we go. Okay, so
We just finished
Core Inferno.
What'd you think? Okay, well, time out. First of all, let's just put the back side here. You do core all the time.
Yes.
I don't do core ever.
So, okay.
So again, two totally different.
Yeah, two different perspectives. The warm-up actually was really, really good. You could really feel a burn right out of the gate. So your abs were already a little bit tired to get started with. And then the workout began, and there was kind of like an easier move on into a little bit harder move. She would say challenge yourself. And so you do have options available to you. And so there were numerous times throughout this workout where I felt my core on fire. It was, I was getting a good workout. I really like the 1 minute meltdown in between the two sets where you're doing the flutter kicks. That is a really good move. And I get a lot of that in Shaun T's Insanity Asylum. So I'm used to that move, but it's always a good one. It's a hard one to do. But she gives you the option. You can lift your head up and even engage your core even that much more, or you can leave your head laid back. It is what you want to make it. I mean, even when you're doing your twists, you can use a heavier dumbbell or And I think even actually, if you go a little bit faster with that, you might even get a better workout. She had you going really super slow. I don't know. I think going a little bit quicker might be a little bit better. So you could do those things if you wanted to, but
Yeah,
what did you think?
I think she's following her same theory of time under tension with that, and that was her whole point of it. I don't ever do core, so I was dying after just the warm-up. I was ready to be done. So then she was like, okay, let's go. I'm like, no, I'm good, you know? I even said, I think I already have abs after just the warm-up.
She pulled her shirt up and she literally said, do I have abs yet? And I said, absolutely. You look like
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but I, again, not doing any core whatsoever in probably 3 years at least since I've actually done a core workout. I found it pretty challenging. I did not lift my head on the flutter kick, so what Phil was saying is you can make it harder. If you're more advanced in your core routine, you can always do the head lift. I did on a few things, but not a lot of things. I even had to go down on my weight. I was using 8s to do the Russian twist, but she's doing that hurts. Ugh, I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. Anyway, I had to go down in my weights. I had to drop it and go to my 5 pounds, and I still felt like I got a really good workout just using the 5s. The only thing I think that we could have gone heavier on was when she does the glute activation bridge. So you put the weight onto your pelvic bones and then you lift. But again, I didn't feel it in my core. I felt it in my glutes and in my hamstrings. Kind of felt awkward on the hip pump move. I thought that was kind of like awkward. So definitely not a move I would probably do in the gym.
It may not even be on this video.
It will be on this video. Oh, it will be.
Oops, I guess I'm going to be editing that in.
But yeah, so again, I think it goes back to like what Phillip was saying. You can definitely go with heavier weight to make it more hard for you, and you can also lift your head up. But overall, very doable. I did do one other modification. When she was doing the Russian twist, you can keep your legs up, or you can put your heels on the ground. The first time we went through, I did it with my legs up. But the second time we did it, I did it with my heels down, just because I felt like I was straining more in my back, trying to do the move, than I was concentrating on the muscle-mind connection with my core. So for me, I rather drop down and get more of a proper movement out of it. So I did do that.
That is a good point. If you ever feel it in your lower back, that means your core is not supporting properly, and you need to change.
Yeah.
So, but another thing in the warm up, she had a bunch of moves with your head down too, and just out of natural instinct, I kept having my head up. One of the reasons was just to see the video. I kept looking up to see the video, and by the time we got to the bicycles, I said, oh man, I wish I wouldn't have had my head up the entire time, because the bicycles then were really challenging. But so like I said, it can be as hard or as easy as you want. I don't think it could be easy though. This is a good workout. I mean, it's a good core workout. If you're looking, I hate doing sit-ups. So this whole thing, she only had to do crunches one time, and that was that little tiny crunch move. Everything else is basically leg movements and side to side moves and plank moves and things like that. So when I think of core, I don't ever do even like Tony Horton's.
You never do sit-ups.
I never do all the sit-up stuff. I can't handle that. So anything that is plank related, I really enjoy. So.
Yeah, and I always wonder, since we haven't done these workouts, you never know what she's going to do, but today is just strictly core. There is nothing else, and it seems like so far most of her days have been really focused on more or less of one body part, or just like 2 particular muscle groups, and that's it, which is how she's getting away with doing only 20 to 30 minute workouts, is because realistically, if you only focus on one muscle group, it doesn't take you that long.
Right, if you're doing 2 muscle groups, you might do 20 minutes on the shoulders and then 20 minutes on your biceps. So that's a 40-minute workout all of a sudden. So.
Yeah, because even when we would go to the gym, if you were doing one of your Beachbody on demand programs and I was doing my weightlifting program, if it was a shoulder day, I'd be done before you, and then I would just add things on. But realistically, I'm not getting anything else out of it because I've already exhausted those muscles anyway. So once you've exhausted your muscle, you're just defeating the whole point by continuing to keep going. So I think that's how she does it. But I enjoyed today's workout. I hope I get some abs out of it. I have little baby abs up top, but I definitely have the mommy pooch down below. So I'm excited to get rid of the, he won't even nod head when I say that. He's
Nope.
like in complete.
No, I'm a statue.
Anyway.
I think she looks fantastic.
Yeah, Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow. Hope everybody's staying safe and healthy, and maybe hopefully you're not getting the nasty weather that we are.
All right, see you tomorrow for workout number 4.